Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I'm going to discuss to you the human person in the society. This is the chapter 7. Okay, so let's begin. What is a society? Have you ever think how your world has defined you? Have you ever reflected on how your presence has affected the world and the people around you? The human person exists to relate with others. We are by nature a social being because we have the tendency to go out and form bonds and relationship with others. Throughout our life, we experience a variety of relationship that shapes us as a person. Our freedoms gives us the opportunity to pursue the various activities to achieve our goals and attain happiness. The tendency to form group is not exclusive for human beings. Other animals also form groups for mutual protection and survival. Humans, however, are the only beings capable of establishing a society. Now, let me define to you the meaning, or let me tell you the meaning of society. It is an organized group of people whose members interact frequently and have a common territory and culture. This also refers to a companionship or friendly association with others. O kaya naman yung tinatawag natin na alliance or community or union. So, ibig sabihin dito, pag sinabi nating society, ito yung mga samahan o grupo ng mga tao na kung saan yung mga members nito o yung miyembro ay madalas na nakikipag-usap, nakikipag-ugnayan sa bawat isa at meron silang pare-parehong territory at culture. Okay. So dito, sinasabi din na ang philosophers ay kinukonsider ang society bilang product of deliberate actions by individuals who come together in pursuit of a common goals. So meron silang pare-parehong goal sa buhay. Masasabi natin na isang society pa rin yun, like yung mga anak. Diba? You go to UMS 2 or in other sections like STEM, ABM, CSS, Yums 1, like that. So kayo, isang society na yung tawag doon. 'Di ba? Magkakasama kayo, you frequently interact, kaya nga lang, hindi nga lang face-to-face ngayon. Pero kayo ay matatawag nating isang society kasi meron kayong common goal, which is what? Makapasa at makapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Okay. So, it is considered unique among all other groups because of the nature of the human persons that compose it as well as the relationship of its members. Meron tayo ditong tinatawag na social contract theory. This is the social theorist na nagtackle ng origin ng human society. So, nandito si Thomas Hobbes na according to him, persons in their natural states are governed by their desire and this often led to conflict with their fellow men. Society, therefore, is the means by which people seek control their natural tendencies and impose orders. Individuals who establish societies enter into a social contract. Ano ba tong social contract na to? This is an agreement where individuals sacrifice an amount of their freedom and submit it to a higher authority. In this way, society is able to function and meet the needs of the many, ensuring the survival of humanity. So ito pala yung sinasabi ni Thomas Hobbes sa kailangan daw na ang isang individual ay mag-sacrifice ng amount ng kanyang freedom at sumusunod siya sa mas nakakataas sa kanya para mag-function at ma-ensure natin na makakaligtas o makakasurvive yung humanity. Ayan. Next here is we have John Locke. He considered persons in their natural states as cooperative and reasonable, and that society is formed through the consent of individuals that organizes it. This concept is known as the consent of the governed. According naman kay John Locke, ang mga tao daw ay nasa natural state na cooperative at saka reasonable at nabubuo ang isang society dahil sa consent o pagpapayag ng mga tao na ma-organize o maayos natin ito. Hindi katulad doon kanina sa number 1 na nauna. And then we have here Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who believes that even if the people are the ones who organize society and establish an authority or government, in extreme cases, the government is able to impose its will on people. This is based naman sa assumption that the people have empowered the government to act in their behalf and that it is considered to be the best judge of what is most beneficial for a society or of the concept or the general will. Kahit daw sinasabi ni Jean-Jacques Rousseau, naniniwala siya na kahit daw yung tao yung nag-organize ng society at gumagawa ng isang authority or government, sa mga extreme cases, yung government ang nag-i-impose ng mga gagawin ng mga tao. Okay. And then the last one, last two, we have John Rawls. Original position naman ang sinasabi niya na he imagined humans as having a veil of ignorance or no knowledge of one's characteristics, such as gender, race, or social status. In this state, humans would naturally seek a just and fair society in effort to look out for their own interests. Ayun, naniniwala siya na ang mga tao daw ignorante o walang kaalaman sa mga characteristics katulad ng kasarian, race, o kaya social status. Mayaman ba siya o mahirap? Yun naman ang paniniwala niya. And then magsisik daw ang tao ng fair, equal society in effort to look out for their interests. And then number 5, we have David Gautier. Nagde-describe naman siya ng self-interest as a significant factor in building and maintaining society. People choose to cooperate since it is beneficial to meet their self-interest. Yun naman ang paniniwala ni Gautier. Dahil nga daw sa self-interest, isang napakalaking factor sa pag-build ng isang society. Pinipili daw ng tao na maki-cooperate o makisama, tumulong, kasi beneficial din yon para sa sarili niyang interest. Okay, now let's go on to the types or the forms of societies and their characteristics. So we have here number 1, the hunting and gathering society. A form of society recognized as the earliest and simplest. Basically, it is composed of small families. At yung mga nandito naman ay yung mga nomadic, meaning they kept on transferring from one place to another to look for food. Thus, they don't have permanent houses. So, itong mga hunting and gathering, kauna-unahan daw na form o simplest form ng society na binubuo lamang na maliit na pamilya. Sila ay lakad ng lakad, wala silang kakahinto o katitigil na pumunta sa isang lugar para maghanap ng makakain. Okay. Next, we have the pastoral society. Ito naman yung form ng society na kinakarakterize ng raising o yung pag-aalaga ng mga animals para supply ng kanilang makakain. Kasi nung panahon na yon, wala pang mga vegetables. And then the people here also engage in buying o bumibili sila at nagbebenta ng goods with other groups. Okay. So tandaan, pag pastoral, ito ay nagdedepende sa pag-aalaga ng mga animals. Pag sinabi naman natin yung hunting and gathering, sila yung mga nomadic na tao, punta ng punta, lakad ng lakad, hanap ng makakain. Okay. Next, number 3 is the horticultural society. Ito naman yung form ng society na nag-e-engage sila sa growing ng plants, fruits, and vegetables. Sa society na to, merong enough na food supply. Okay. Some of the members, nag-e-engage o gumagawa ng mga crops at nagbabay and sell ng mga goods din. So, meron ng existence of plants, fruits, and vegetables. Ito yung horticultural. And number 4, we go to agricultural. As the term says, ito naman yung form ng society na meron ng bigas at mga crops. The person here began to farm. Nagtatanim na sila at nag-aalaga o nagre-raise na sila ng animal for food. Dito sa agricultural, nakatira na sila permanente sa isang lugar na merong technology for farming. And nagsimula na dito na ang pera naging form of exchange for goods and services. Meron ng pambayad Kung nung mga nauna, they exchange naman gamit yung mga kalakal nila, ngayon nag-exist na yung money. Okay. Number 5, we have the feudal society. It is a form of society in which the ruler or lord owned all the land while the farmers or laborers farmed it. Feudal. So yung mga hari, yung mga lord, mga diyos, ang mga nagmamay-ari ng mga lugar na yun, mga lukalupaan. Tapos yung mga farmers naman, yun yung kanilang mga alipin o mga laborers. Next, we have here the industrial society. It is sinasabi nating term na industrial, meron ng use of machineries para sa production ng goods and services. And then we have here the post-industrial society, also known as the virtual or computer society. People use technology and the internet to communicate, to engage in business and access the different information that can be used to deal with daily activities. Ayan, umunlad na. May mga computer na sa panahon natin ngayon, 'di ba? Gumagamit na tayo ng technology. 'Di ba? High-tech na. Okay. So, as a members of the society, mga anak, we learn to interact. We exercise our freedom and we follow common beliefs, tradition, and norms or standards. It is important to note that society is founded on the concept of a common good. Common good, which natakil na natin dati. Ito ay nagre-refer sa social condition na nag-enable a person or a group to fulfill their goals and well-being. Example, yung peace in the community, clean and safe public places. Common good, kabutihan ng lahat. Okay, so society is the backdrop by which we adopt the prevailing culture, identity, values, ideas, and knowledge of the persons, groups, and communities that surround us. So, society influences the interaction of its members through the establishment of norms. Ito yung set of traits and behaviors that society considers acceptable and are encouraged and passed to other members. Pag sinabi natin yung norms, example, yung pagmamano, pagiging magalang, ito yung mga standard na norms na katanggap-tanggap. Okay, next. Society, through the establishment of norms, can also influence knowledge and ideas. We have here law, o yung mga batas. These are the formal and stringent norms that establishes and define acceptable behavior of citizens. Example, ito yung mga traffic lights, diba? Ito yung mga batas na kapag merong traffic lights, susundin mo yon. Ano pa? Ano pa ba yung sample ng laws o mga batas? Alam nyo na yan. Then here we have another, the folkways. Ito naman yung less formal norms that arises from traditions and do not result to punishment when violated. Mga tradisyon natin, ano ba yung mga tradisyon nating mga Pilipino? O ayan na, isipin nyo yan mga anak. Then here we have the social system. This is an organized or patterned set of relationship among individual and groups that composes the society. This is the norms, the laws, and the other rules that regulates human interaction. So, ang tawag pala doon, social system. Pinagsama-sama, binubuo ng norms and laws. And then we have here the social role. These are actions and behaviors expected of a certain individual. Ano ba yung inaasahan sa iyo? Diba? Ano ba yung behavior na dapat ay meron ka? Then we have here the social groups or classes. Sinasabi naman dito, ito yung nagpe-perform ng similar roles o pare-parehong roles. Then we have here the social institutions, the certain groups that performs the vital functions in the society. For example, the family, school, government, and religion. So take note of this mga anak ha. Tandaan yan. Next, number 3. Society also transforms human relations, which leads to the transformation of its member. The emergence of industrial societies transforms human relations as interactions were no longer based only on family and community ties, but also as interaction in the workplace. Okay, so number 4, society shapes us through our values, which are actions or ideas that are considered important by society to maintain order in the community. Society that contributes to the formation of the individual includes language, religion, and historical events. Under this, masasabi natin na nagkakaroon tayo ng general gap. Ito yung disparity in experience and views which sometimes leads to conflict among people of different age. Siyempre, di ba? Hindi naman laging ganon katulad noon. Siyempre, yung mga nanay natin, mga magulang natin, iba yung society nila kumpara ngayon, di ba? Sabi nga, meron tayong mga Generation Z, di ba? Yun yung sinasabi dito. Iba-iba yung takbo o yung mga nangyayari sa society. Okay. So, hanggang dito lang mga anak. I hope na makatulong ito sa inyo na maging reference sa pagsasagot ninyo ng inyong modules. Thank you very much.